linchpin? What's that?
Like
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender. The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin. You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Person who was technically in
the heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following?
Sort of.
For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power.
I wield all of them.
The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned. We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so
Yeah,
does
maybe
that
it could be
mean...
like either the opposite
Huh?
or something?
Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that without it, the gift Elen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form. Wait, does that mean Polonia is... Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
What did she say?
Oh, we're... so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift? Yes.
What was it?
Elen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over.
You never knew about it?
No, never.
This gift?
Elen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Elen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Elen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica. What? But his creation's go. Catherine is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet. No, she's nothing compared to what Elen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
It wasn't a waste. You gave the world a second chance.
If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
In a way.
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here.
Yeah, why
Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit? That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alen and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
So he probably has something.
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine.
Hey, we're the saviors.
Did you
of the
forget that the
technical
water
world
levels
here,
have been
too.
rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Oh, right.
With
makes
the
more
rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law
Would
prohibits
everything
unauthorized
survive there?
individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
Why not apply for authorization then?
Yeah, but
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No thanks.
I mean, this thing can go
Besides,
underwater.
I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache.
There are very few.
A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required. And under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch.
So
French.
you're exploiting
French
a
country.
legal loophole?
Technically.
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that? Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things.
Gestionnaires, like
That's also the
questionnaire.
reason I hired someone to
way.
man the front desk.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? He went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship. Just for show?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest.
That's not
Use
what
the
we want.
facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts
Oh.
Alen wanted me to inherit.
That's the general area.
Hold
where it
on.
is? Okay.
Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
Where I stopped moving. Okay, so anyway, what we were here for is basically so.
Seriously? They've been in there forever.
Calm down.
The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the
biting the
Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out. I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell?
No.
No, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastley, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
This is just ridiculous.
Okay.
Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Oh, here they are.
There you go. See,
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you
Sorry.
so long?
kind of
The two of you are
complicated.
already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Yep, Gaetan. Or.
Oh,
yes, Miss Gaetan.
Yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sanjurne agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone.
Dang.
Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't
Probably
even know
why.
if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
Okay.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No.
Really?
She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Exactly. It's a thing. You don't wanna know about it.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Thank you, Zay.
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh?
We love you. She wants to talk to
You mean Miss Guillotin?
Mhm.
What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas.
You look cute. Looks like a normal outfit.
What? The 7th of the Fatui Harbingers?
Oh my god, she told her.
Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a harbinger.
She's a good harbinger.
Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice?
She's a tsundere.
It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the
In my
Fatui,
experience so
and
far.
he helped Natlan a great deal.
Hopefully I'm not
We know that there are good
mischaracterizing
people
her.
among your ranks. Besides,
It's kinda
I've been
sympathetic
around long enough to know what it
in a
means
way.
to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly backbreaking work.
I
It is,
appreciate
if you're,
that
like,
perspective,
there for
great
hours.
shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so... old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together? How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but she was concerned about my physical well-being. So she offered to come with.
Oh, poor Seat Lolly.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh?
These girls. I love you, but like, girlies. I wanna look down here. Hang on. I'll look around for a second. There is a girl. You lie. You lied. I do think there's something to collect on this ship. Little aquarium part. The aquarium part. There's gonna be a lot of beautiful fish in here, I can tell. That's a beautiful fish. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, I can't do anything with it. Oh, that's sad. Entity has timed out and disappeared. Here we go. Oh, look! Hello! Oh! They're so pretty, pretty. Pretty. Dang. Oh, because I already have Yehoda. Most likely. Most likely because I already have Yehoda. That's probably. You have her already. So you're good. You already have her, so you don't. To worry about anything. I don't know. It's Ascension is. That sucks. I can get one more, so I have 7. And just 3 more. Yay! 3 more. Let's go.
All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Yay, underwater again. Let's go. This is so fun. It's so fun. So nice. Yay. Going underwater. I love my life. Last time I went underwater, it sucked. Oh, oh, of course. Yay.
Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
Oh, okay, calm down. I got this. Come here, boy. I'm gonna get you. What are you doing? Over here. Yay.
Poisson isn't too far from here,
What's
right?
wrong?
It's all a bit
It's French.
nostalgic,
It's
I
called
guess.
French.
Back when I lived here, all this was still above water.
French.
All right. I have a general
Why am I getting so
understanding of the
angry about
terrain
this?
changes and sediment
I'm not
accumulation.
like angry, but
We
the
can stop
character was,
here
like,
for
weird.
now.
Wasn't too hard.